G'day and welcome back to another Oztrek Adventures, and what we're doing today is we're going to actually get the canopy on Chalkie. So this is going down to get fitted about 1 o'clock. Should take about half an hour to get fitted, and then we're going to have a canopy on Chalkie, something that we can zoom around in and not get gassed with the fumes coming back in through the back. It's been a bit much, so this is the last time we'll see this with no canopy. It is removable, so let's go down there and see what CJ can't put together for us. I'll tell you, I'm not going to be missing these fumes. They are terrible. So the gunk that we can actually smell while in the car is the impurities from this is a petrol car. But it's just the impurities. The carbon monoxide itself is actually odorless, the bit that kills you. So I reckon we'll go down for a quick fish first. Spend about an hour and a half having a fish, and then mosey on over and get the canopy done. And then have another little fish while I'm waiting for it to get done. Sounds like a plan. Oh, Bushman, what have we got here?
Little scrubby jack.
Look at him.
Came down for a visit yesterday.
Hello, little man. Hello, little guy. He's awesome, man. He's so calm.
Very stressed out though.
Yeah, he's laying real flat, isn't he?
Real flat. And he's gone a bit darker.
Yeah, he's changed colour a bit.
Yeah.
Yep. Hello. What did he do? He came walking down the tree, did he?
Came down the tree and just went for a walk along the ground, and he flattened himself out hard, and I thought I'd go and
rescue him from the birds.
From the birds.
Yeah, he wouldn't have lasted too long getting between over here and wherever he was going.
No.
Not with those crows around.
And he was in defensive mode, so it was easy to just pick it up.
He got saved, didn't he?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
He's about to get released into the bush.
Oh, whereabouts you releasing him?
Just over here.
Oh.
In the trees and shit, so he... Or up a tree somewhere.
Yeah, what do you reckon? Up a tree or?
Go this melaleuca over here.
That's a nice looking melaleuca right there.
He probably won't like it.
Maybe just stick him somewhere at the bottom there with all the shrubs around it so he can choose to run up there, or...
He ran down an iron bar. I don't want to fucking put him up a pine piece. I really want to run.
Oh, yeah. He wants to go up there. Come on, buddy. No, he wants to be...
Let go.
He wants to bite you and run off. Good on you, mate. That's a rescue well done. See what I did up here? All that up here. So that one's coming off on the right angle.
Oh, okay.
If you back up, you can jump up the top there and see what I've done up there. It's a bit of a debacle.
Oh yeah?
It's a bit of a debacle. It should work though. It should work real well. Got all the wiring just coming up to here, and I'll feed.
You even got the little points up so you can undo the lid.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Where, on that side?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not coming out.
Nah, she's going to be stuck in there. I can't wait. In about an hour and a half, this canopy goes on at CJ down at Classic Trimming. So I'll disappear from after a fish here in about an hour and a half. I've got my alarm set so I can go down over and go and get the back on it. And there'll be no more of that dust circulating up through the back when you drive in anywhere, and I'll be able to drive it over 40 bloody Ks without getting gassed like a mutt. Be able to have a bit of water too. So in the next week, what I'm doing is I'm setting up everything to bring it down here and have the open up camp with the fridge in the back. So we'll have some fucking fridge. We'll have a lot of coldies and shit on us for that night.
Sweet. Better bring
have some freezer food, because why the fuck not? We'll may as well put something in the freezer for something to do.
Yeah.
And what else will we fucking do? We'll set all this shit up, set the whole thing out, like the whole thing up here, and I'll... Yeah, either water in this thing here, yeah, we'll test this all out down here. Coming over for a fish with me over the road? Hell yeah! Fishing time, I reckon. So we'll do a bit of fishing here. For shits and giggles, and then we'll see if we can't actually catch something somewhere down 2k's over as far as the bloody crow flyer. Just up the river having a bit of a fish. Testing out the new bait caster. It's working quite well actually. Very happy with it. Very happy with it indeed. Sussing out some of the little jack spots. There was a little jack just over there, near that side of it. Keeps disappearing down in amongst all those that root structure down there. And where's Bushy? Bushy's over here. He's just disappeared through there, and he's probably off over towards that big tree over there. Coming out on that angle. That looks like a good spot. It also looks like it's got a rope swing on it. So the car's getting done at a classic marine trim, straight down over there. It's one of the ones in the marina. And this is Gold Coast City Marina here. And this is Coomera. Can't wait to have this canopy put back on. It's going to be awesome. It's a little bait fish.
Just attack that. See that wriggly thing walking, going down through the water? Weird.
Well, floodie just came up.
Bang. Yeah, there it goes. Bang.
Yeah, it's a floodie. Yeah.
Yeah, just attacked it.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
Just drop it straight down over here.
Yeah, they're sitting right on this ledge.
Yep. They love ledges, bro. The only better place to be is if we're in a little boat there, just casting onto that ledge there, pulling it back down off it.
Oh, yeah.
It's hard when you're land-based fishing like that to get underneath it. But it's that much more of a payoff when you get it, I reckon. Especially lure fishing.
Barracuda Monday?
Yeah. I'll say a Sharkamundi. As long as there's Mundy in it, it's a good fish.
Monday wallabat.
Cocker wallabat. Look at those babies right there, mate.
Could even be a little shark.
Baby shark. Where is it?
The big one, but he's got 4 fins out.
Yeah. It's hard to see him through that reflection, isn't it? I'd say that is a shark, dude. It is a shark.
Little baby shark.
It is a shark.
There you go. So
Yeah.
It looks so different to a mullet.
Little baby shark there. Yeah.
You got good eyes, don't I?
Yeah. Oh, you got glasses on too, do you? Yeah, I should put the Polaroids on. Can't see through there properly.
Have those 4 fins
I doubt
out,
any of
right?
that's going to come up on the camera.
Oh,
yeah, did you see him back
you see
turn?
that?
The
Yeah.
back turn on it?
Yeah.
That was a shark.
Yeah.
That was 100% little shark. No fish doesn't move like that.
A little bull shark.
Yeah, he was only about that long too.
Yeah,
Truthfully, I actually thought that they came out bigger than that.
could have got him in a fucking cast net, bro, and had a fucking...
Oh, yeah.
Fucking oath, look at him.
That's pretty cool, bud. How long is he? He's only about 5 inches.
5, 6 inches.
Jesus, he'd be so tank size. Wonder if you can keep a shark in the tank. There he is, look at him.
I can't see the door.
How's the way that they move?
Oh!
Look at, did you see that there? Look at
Yeah.
him. That took nothing to get there. It's time to go pick up this car with a canopy on it, and it's all been fitted. Classic marine trim, just over the hill here. Not over a hill, but just past this field, right there at Gold Coast City Marinas. Go and pick up this car. Look at it.
Oh, hell yeah.
That is shamick.
Done well.
Oh, holy crap, that's good.
Hey, look at that, just zip. Oh yeah, that's nice, bro.
Stick that one here. I reckon that top might be a bit flimsy, but
Looks alright to me.
you reckon?
Yeah.
He did a good job. Look at his trimming. Look at the angle it comes back on too. Drains that water.
Yeah, drains that water straight off.
I'm loving this.
I love the fucking, yeah, this is good. How you can go open up the windows.
Yeah, dude.
Take the flaps the whole way. That's fucking
Super stoked. He put these on angles too, so we could open them up right from the back.
It's brand new, but you know you're going to have to get mud on it. You know.
Oh, look at this.
It's not even doing its job until you have mud.
Oh, I'm so happy right now. This is a dream come true right here. Dead set. This is awesome. Look, the car looks so much better, eh? I thought it looked good without it, but
That's a million times better, bro.
it looks heaps good.
I like how they went around that. That's good.
Yeah, geez, you did a really good job on that. See how tight it pulls in there?
It'll
Wow.
almost be waterproof.
Yeah.
Almost.
Nah, man, that's epic. I'm super stoked with that. That's fantastic. Oops, sorry, bud. That's fantastic. So excited. And this is where we are. Classic marine trim.
Hello, hello.
Hello, how are we? Oh, it's not sucking fumes now?
No, not as bad.
Yeah, I've still got a couple plugs to put in the front.
If you do find that it does smell a bit, you can get like this. You can get rubber that has sticky tape on it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You could easily just like run a line.
Yeah, run it up
there,
along there.
just so it fills it out a bit.
Yeah.
So.
No, I reckon it'll be look at that.
I'd probably do that anyway.
That's epic, dude.
Yeah.
I'd do that anyway. I think I got some back at camp.
That covers
actually.
it.
Your pattern making is second to none, dude.
So it's got solids underneath.
Yeah.
That's all you'll do. So I just velcroed them. So you just pull them.
Oh, wicked. Even better.
Pull it down.
Jeez, that doesn't take no time.
Then you just chuck it back on.
Dude,
Alright.
that's epic.
Whip it up. And then when I had all of them down, it's fucking dark as shit in there as well. So
Beautiful.
you can fit your body in there. You can sleep
Yeah,
in there.
yeah. Perfect.
Yeah, and then so when that's done up, you can roll the whole things up with them.
Yep.
So the whole sides
Yep.
roll up like that.
Oh, what? Yeah.
Yeah, so it rolls up like
Even
that.
better.
Flip it up like that.
You swear you've done this before, man?
Yeah, something like that. So yeah, you can either, I'd say like solids right up on the road, obviously, because
Yes.
blind spots are right there. And then yeah. just
That's
whenever
perfect.
you Stop at a,
I'm loving that the angles that they come down on here, man.
it makes it easier to
Yeah.
get down the tyre.
Right into the door too.
If you were trying to zip down there.
Yeah, nah, that'd be a pain in the butt.
So it brings it around there.
Yep.
Obviously, when you open your tailgate and then take your toes two off.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's awesome.
And then yeah, with these ones on the inside, I've just been tucking them up over the
Yeah,
bar that's
over the bar up there.
So it's not hanging.
Yeah,
so
it's not
flapping
rattling around.
Scratching.
He doesn't drive that fast.
It
anyway,
feels
don't
nice and tight up here too. You got that curve right.
Well, it'll run off.
Yeah, it's all gonna run down.
Yeah.
So if anyone's got a Feroza and wants to get a canopy on it,
Yeah.
they come and see you.
Come see us.
You're a champion, bro. That's killer good.
So just a few other things. If you can leave it all zipped up
Yep.
for a week,
Yeah.
because it's all going to move.
Yeah, it's gonna stretch, yep.
Yeah, so just leave it all zipped up.
Let the heat do its thing as well.
And for cleaning, just a wet rag.
Yep.
That's all it needs.
What
Perfect.
about water in that time, like rain and shit?
No, that'll be fine.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you won't have to fucking tarp it up?
The
Yeah.
rain will actually be good for it. The rain gets into it, lets it
Stretch a bit.
and everything. So just let it go to the weather. Just don't
Season it.
Just don't leave it rolled up for 2 weeks, because otherwise you're gonna get those zips done up.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, righto. Makes sense.
but then after that, you're pretty much good. So if you're away camping, you leave it rolled up for a week.
Yeah,
Doesn't matter.
that's gold.
Yeah.
It makes the car look so much better, dude.
Oh yeah, well, that black really nicely matches that.
Oh,
too.
it kills it. Yeah.
It's not proper black. It's like a charcoal.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And if you do find it's flapping too much, we can always put a bar in the middle.
Black on the inside too, isn't it? There.
Yeah, it's black
Not
on
white.
black.
Yeah, that's sick.
So yeah. I don't
Dude.
think I've got anything else I want to tell you.
Bro, enjoy it. That's
Yeah.
about what I'll be doing from this point.
If anything wrong happens with it,
Unbelievable,
you know
man.
about it.
Yeah, that's it. Straight back in the next
Oh,
day.
Yeah, well, it's only
damn.
just down there. There's nowhere near close to this. So
Oh, no,
no other
no.
place you could even go.
I wouldn't take it anywhere else anyway. CJ's not there, so. Can't believe how tight you got it.
Yeah,
Especially all this too.
Mm.
Up in here.
Yeah, well, I tried to make that tight. I don't want the water going in.
You
so.
did really well.
You will still get a bit.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And also with what you can do when you get home is actually give it a swash.
Yep.
Because the stitching, the water goes into the stitching and the stitching grows.
Oh, okay.
And so it swells up a bit. If you go away and it rains, it'll go through. Right?
Yeah,
if
right.
you just wet it at home, it'll go through, then it'll be right after that.
Yeah, gotcha.
Just lets it all grow and
yeah.
Same thing you do as seasoning it. Same thing you do with a swag or
exactly.
a trailer or anything like that.
Yeah, 100%.
Cool.
Fucking hell. Dude, you've outdone yourself. I really appreciate it, man.
No worries, man.
Thank you so much.
That was good.
It looks hot. You should be very proud of yourself, bro. If I did this, I wouldn't be, I'd be like, oh, look at my new car.
Right, well, I'll go and get you some new knobs and all that stuff.
That's gold, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Cool.
Thank you so much, bro.
No worries, man.
Take it here if you're going to get anything done. Especially if you're in the Gold Coast. They did that freaking well.
How much was it?
Smells like a new car in here. $9.50. So I wouldn't have liked to do it any, I wouldn't have liked to do it. Chalkie. This looks awesome. CJ, you outdid yourself, my man. Back window is really clear. Love this. Got the roll-ups. You can roll this whole thing up on the outside here and pin it up there. Design is off the chains awesome. It's really good. Such a tight fit too. So now I'll just zip this one up here, and I have my power coming down in here for the deep cycle to run basically whatever I need, but the water pump out of that side. So if anyone has a little Feroza and you want to get a canopy done for it, make sure you go and see CJ at Classic Marine Trimming in the Gold Coast City Marina. Of course, we had to christen it with a beer, and we're going to be down here in the next couple of nights setting this thing up, putting the tent out. We've just got to get these back lights working a little bit more because they've seemed to have mucked out. I'll show you. I went to flip them on today and I have burnt out one in here, one just here. So I've just unplugged it for the time being. So my spotties at the top there are connected to that as well. So they're off right now, but they do go through to 2 separate switches down there, which is all going up into this setup here, the switch setup. But other than that, and that's all fused as well, but other than that, she's coming along really well. I really can't wait to get this straight up and test it out, fill it up with water, get that pump happening. We'll get the tent off on the other side. We'll have the annex coming out as well. It's basically going to look like a car parked in a tent. So, Chalkie! So I have been told to wash the car and all the stitching, just to let it swell and settle into place, and leave it for a week, and then I should be pretty much right to take it off. There's any holes that are in there. Look at that, no water spillage on the roof. That's perfect. Otherwise this wouldn't be getting a wash. Oh, look at that, nothing pulling up. All drains off perfectly. Even seems to bead off the window. That's pretty cool. Very impressed. Classic marine trimming at the Gold Coast Marina. Make sure you hit CJ up if you want a Feroza fitted out, because it's dope. And to that, I suppose I'll just say good night.